So we start again with regards to being able to upload bulk data for the gross up. We've done the individual, that's a single transactions, and then we want to do the bulk upload. So we, as usual that we've been doing, you have to download a template and populate that template, then upload it. So we go to withholding tax services. We still go to the purchase invoice. Okay, let me expand it. Okay, withholding tax services, and what the next is go to the bulk upload. So bulk withholding tax purchase. So we click that, and we have a link over here. You have a link over here to click to download our template, then populate that template to upload again for the system to do the calculation for us. All right, so I'll click it to download the template. Have the template opened. Okay, it's an empty template like this. Okay, so these are the important information that you need to provide. We have the purchase we first need to have the suppliers. Okay, the supplier's name, the tin, the purchase description, the supplier's location, whether in Ghana, Kumasi, Koforidua, Cape Coast, Manson, Dubia, whether any of them. Then the net amount, that's the amount that you actually paid or that you are going to pay. The net amount that you are paying, the amount that you've paid, which does not you didn't do the withholding, or you're not allowed to do the withholding tax on it. Then the VAT status. The VAT status tells you whether the amount that you are paying or you are going to pay, or you have paid or you paid, whether it contained VAT element. So if I put in here 10,000, that 10,000, was it inclusive of VAT or it was exclusive of VAT? If it is inclusive of VAT, the VAT, was it a standard VAT inclusive, or it was standard VAT with communication service tax, that's CST, or the standard VAT with the tourism levy, or whether it was flat rate inclusive. You need to determine all these things, because when you're paying, when the invoice was given to you, you would have seen that whether the VAT was inclusive of it or VAT was not inclusive of it. If it was a VAT, whether it was standard withhold, whether it was flat, or whether it even went to the extent of including communication service or tourism levy. So you do all this selection. Then whether the withholding tax type, and here you're going to do a selection of whether it was goods, it was service, whether it is from a DTA country or not. So whether it is a management fee. So you are going to select what you are actually paying for. So if you are paying for management fee, you need to select it. Or if you are paying for management fee, but you are paying to a company in the United Kingdom, so management fee is definitely going to be technical and management service. So you are paying to a company in the United Kingdom, then you have to select it is a DTA, because Ghana has double tax arrangement with United Kingdom. So DTA country, and then it's coming from, and you're going to pay for the technical and management fee. So this is what you're going to select. So to be fast with the population, let me pick it from data that we have so that we'll be fast. So we have this data here, and the data has the supplier's name, the the description, the location, and co, and the amount. So here, let me populate it here. Okay, we have done the population. Okay, so all these bits, doesn't really affect the calculation. So we have done all the population. Then we have to come in here and do our determination. We come in here, we say that it's Accra. Please, this Accra encode doesn't affect the calculation. It is the with VAT status and the withholding type that affects the calculation. So we have it here set VAT status. We say that it is standard inclusive. This 50,000 that we have over here, it is inclusive of VAT that you paid. So we are going to do the, and then let's say it is coming from a resident entity, and it is service. The next one is still from Accra, and it is exclusive of VAT, and we're saying that it is also coming from a resident entity. Let's say it is goods. Okay. The next one coming from Kumasi. Please, I can choose different locations. Okay, and we see that it is it is standard with communication service, and we still saying that what it is still coming from resident, and it is what service. All right, okay. Or let me say this one. It is works. Great. It can really be communication service, and it's coming also from works. Normally, it will normally be service. Okay. All right. Okay, it could have been. Okay. So if it could have been, then maybe a mountain of mask and co. Maybe if it's come to in that manner and it's qualified, then it's going to be so. If it doesn't qualify, then it will not. All right. So the next one we say that is coming from is a flat rate, and it is resident, and we say it is goods. Okay. So this is how it's going to be. So let me try and bring what I've done already to be a bit fast about this. I will explain the various selections that I've made. All right. So this we say that it's an endorsement fee, and okay. So apologies. So let me just quickly finish. Okay, this is how it is. So it is rather not this here. It's supposed to come here, right? Okay, that's fine. So we're going to have this to determine whether it is inclusive. If it's a DTA non-resident, definitely it's going to be exclusive. And then if a non-resident is still going to be exclusive, but if it says inclusive, it will also do the calculation. So if you do a wrong selection over here, you're also likely to get wrong outcome. So I will do my selection as just for the purpose of demonstration. Okay, right, that's here. Standard inclusive is DTA, and then we say that it is exclusive, and once it's a DTA, it should be exclusive. Once it's a DTA, it should be exclusive. Okay. All right. Then let me go in here. Resident. And we're saying that it's standard. South Africa, we say exclusive. Okay. Let me just have it here. Okay. That's fine. So this is what I've been able to populate. Then I'll quickly have to save it to where I can find it. Okay, to where I can find it. Then close. I'll go back to the system and click choose file. Choose file will take me to where the files are actually, where the files are. So this is what I populated. When done, I'll click upload. Wow. It's done the upload nicely. So this is what I populated over there. This is what I actually populated. Okay. This is what I populated. So I will click bulk withholding purchase invoice gross up, and it populates the return for me nicely. If I want to know further about it, what I have done, I can go to still gross up over here, and I'll click on generate report. If I click on generate report, I'll be able to see what I populated, the calculations that it has done for me. All right. This is not the return, but if I click it, it will take me and I'll see what I have over here. It enables me to review it. If there's anything wrong, I'll go back and correct it. All right. So it is done, and we have been able to nicely populate our withholding tax. That is for gross up. So this is how we practically do the population of the gross up. We've done it. If anything is wrong, we can go delete all the previous data, and we'll be able to update any of them. So please, if you have any challenge, kindly get back to us, and we'll be able to assist you. So when you have any challenge, please get back to us, and our team will be available, and then we will be able to give you assistance. Thank you so much.